Guys, I'll be reacting to analog horror. Which one should we see? Don't freeze.
Today, I will be exposing Slep for being a bad person. You see, Slep got people put creepy in jail, but it was bad because he was trying to make money from it, and it would be better if these creepy people stayed on the internet. Look how innocent he is. Look how innocent he is. Look how innocent he is.
Look how innocent he is. Slep and Slep and
Where are
PDF
Something needs to change.
ये क्या है भाई? What the f is that?
Jingle bell.
This looks good. What's this guy? This is just regular Family Guy episodes.
Hey guys, it's your second or third.
Hand over the Arlo cereal, Darwin. You know it belongs to me.
Oh boy, nothing beats eating a delicious bowl of Arlo cereal with my wonderful family.
Doesn't somebody else usually sit there?
Nope.
It's Darwin. We haven't seen him in 6 weeks. Do you know anything, Gumball?
I am not affiliated with the disappearance of Darwin.
When I had Ralph
Tell your boyfriend to use his...
you plunging him into the dark dimension because he ate your cereal.
I am not affiliated with the disappearance of Darwin. They're on to me, but that doesn't mean that you're safe, my fishy friend.
Gumball, we know what you did. We can talk about this and work it out together.
I am not affiliated with the disappearance of Darwin. Any other questions?
Nah, but
Yes, Father.
Nicole Solo. If Nicole is in his mouth, I bet in 0.1 seconds he's gonna explode. Well, I owe you $10. What is this? Yep. That. Fine, we'll watch this, but only
Did you know the story of
because I
the
can mark it.
67 Kid? Don't forget to subscribe, like,
Yes.
and comment which scary story
Unfortunately.
we should cover next. It began with a boy repeating 6, 7. March 2025. A high school gym. The
Yeah, no. Bruh. No, it's all in this game. isn't it dying? Got flashlight.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
An extremely dangerous entity has been detected in your area.
Do I need it?
Mi mami me quitó el celular en la playa. Me dijo, niño malo, esa batería está ya.
If you feel like you're being watched by the trees here.
This is Dusk Broadcast. Please pay close attention. An unclassified event has been reported in multiple...
Hey, Miss Amy, have you seen my mom? She disappeared after a super embarrassing presentation.
Ugh, mine did the exact same thing.
We were not enough by ourselves, but now as Nikoshida, we will prove our worth!
School zones. In nearly every classroom surveyed across affected districts, there is one extra student. No one knows who they are, teachers don't remember marking them present, classmates can't recall when they first showed up, but they're always there. A face you don't quite recognize, a name no one can repeat. If you ask them where they live, they will only describe your own house, down to the smallest detail. And whenever someone tries to focus on them, truly look at them, their mind slips, their face becomes vague, your thoughts blur, you forget why you were even looking. This has happened enough times to raise official concern. If you suspect the presence of this individual in your class, follow these guidelines. First, do not sit next to them. If you find yourself seated beside them without remembering how you got there, turn to them and say, "Thank you for the offer, but I would like to go back to my own seat." No matter what happens, do not leave the seat without saying this. Second, do not try to write down what they look like. The paper will always end up blank. Third, never follow them after school. Several students who tried to do this have not returned home. If you attempt to count the number of students and consistently get one too many, you are not imagining it. If they ever speak to you and you can't recall what they said, apologize to them and excuse yourself to the restroom. Do not attempt to confront the individual. Do not draw attention to them. Dusk Broadcast signing off. Stay tuned.
In this video, a brain rot creature tries to eat you.
Tea or coffee?
Oh, dear God.
Oh, heck no, neither. I like grape juice. Tea.
Like coffee.
Oh, heck no. You're not gonna run? Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Ew.
Yeah, I pushed that thing.
Nope. Wrong answer. Oh my God. Where are you on that stuff? You need to go lay down,
and
buddy.
I'm just gonna Super Mario. Sorry, wait, Mario 64 Bowser.
Oh my God. You're dead. You're dead. Oh, you're so dead.
In this video, a brain rot creature.
Safe.
Track live train running status even without the internet. Download now.
This is Dusk Broadcast. Please pay close attention. We have recently...
Here's everything we know about the upcoming Killer Azure. He currently has 3 abilities. Here's how they work. First, Tasao is a slash that does 22 damage. His first and best ability is to Blossom. After a short wind-up, Azure does a crazy long dash, similar to Cool Kid but even further. Survivors that get hit take loads of damage. But unlike Cool Kid, Azure finishes by blowing up the area around him at the end of his dash, doing even more damage. His next ability is to Bloom, where Azure can place up to 3 plants, which leads to his next ability to Will. When all 3 plants are down, activating this ability damages all survivors near placed down plants. Almost like John Doe but way better. He also has a passive, shortening his stun time and giving him strength, also similar to John Doe. As of now this is not fully confirmed, but these abilities are very similar to what's been teased so far. Before Sixer's release, his fan-made movesets were very similar to what's in the game now, so you can expect the same for Azure. But for now, do you think...
Observed the rapid spread of an extremely dangerous phenomenon across multiple zones. What began as a harmless self-improvement trend among teenage boys and young adult men has since devolved into something far more insidious. The phenomenon is commonly referred to as looks-maxing. At its surface, it appears benign. Early participants encouraged one another to exercise, eat well, maintain hygiene, and take care of their appearance in order to become healthier and more confident versions of themselves. For a time, this movement posed no significant threat. That has changed. Over the past few years, looks-maxing has transformed into a belief system with rigid hierarchies, ritualized behavior, and a centralized authority. In effect, it has become a cult. At the center of this cult are individuals known as the priests of the looks-maxers. These figures are regarded as the physical ideal. They are described as impossibly attractive, symmetrical, tall, confident, and flawless in appearance. Within looks-maxer circles, they are treated not as mentors, but as proof that ascension is real and achievable. The priests prey on insecurity. Their recruitment methods are subtle and calculated. It begins with a moment of personal doubt. You look into a mirror and feel dissatisfied. Perhaps you wish you were taller. Perhaps you dislike your hair, your face, your build. This moment is enough. Once doubt takes hold, the priest notices you. Within days, you may encounter them by chance. You will recognize them immediately because they will embody your personal perception of beauty with unsettling precision. They will speak kindly, and without fail, the conversation will drift toward your insecurity. They will frame it as understanding, then they will invite you to join a group of young men bettering themselves. This is the point of no return. If you hesitate, if you say you will think about it, the process has already begun. Your self-doubt will intensify. Mirrors will become hostile. Eventually, frustration will drive you to accept the offer. If you refuse immediately and without hesitation, the priest will react with visible anger before leaving. Those who resist at the first encounter are rarely approached again. Those who join may initially feel improvement. Some report short-term confidence boosts or perceived physical changes. But over time, a wound begins forming in their soul.
Oh. I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Right, I'm back.
Members become incapable of seeing anything but flaws in their reflection. Their original motivations fade. Their focus narrows entirely inward. They no longer seek connection, only correction. Over months or years, individuals lose their sense of identity and agency, becoming little more than vessels shaped by the priest's will. There are unverified reports suggesting the priests act on behalf of a reincarnated lesser god associated with insecurity and self-loathing. At present, there is no concrete evidence to confirm this. There is nothing wrong with self-improvement, there is nothing wrong with wanting to grow, but there is a cost to abandoning yourself in pursuit of an ideal that was never meant to be human. If you are approached by a priest of the Luxmaxers, do not engage. This broadcast will focus on a category of anomaly that has received little attention in previous advisories, not because these entities are harmless or insignificant, but because they are rare, subtle, and easily overlooked when compared to the humanoid anomalies that dominate urban environments. Tonight we turn our attention to anomalous flora, specifically trees that may possess far more life than you would ever expect. Anomalous flora once existed in far greater numbers across the world. Most of these species have since vanished, lost to shifting climate patterns, industrial expansion, and the steady collapse of natural ecosystems. A small number, however, have endured, persisting quietly alongside us, often unnoticed. The most famous and thoroughly documented example is the elder vein trees, or rather, the elder vein, as only one confirmed specimen remains. The next awakening of the Great Elder Vein is projected for late February. Those wishing to observe the event or potentially pose a question to the tree may secure reservations through the official Office of Anomaly Safety website. As many of you already know, Elder Vein awakenings occur once every 3 months and last for 3 days, drawing visitors from multiple zones to witness what is considered one of the oldest living anomalous beings in existence. Once widespread, these trees possess the rare ability to communicate clearly with humans. This capacity arose from a shared consciousness. Each elder vein experienced what the others experienced, exchanging memories and sensations across vast distances.
The biggest secret in Endocopia has finally been revealed, as we now know when the game releases. Hear me out. If you don't know, Andyland made a demo called Endocopia that looks like a point-and-click adventure, but is actually a horror game in disguise. With its crazy characters and disturbing lore, the game developed a cult-like following. The only problem is the last trailer for the game was released 2 years ago. That was until yesterday, when Andyland made a huge announcement.
I finished it, I did it, it's done, I finished it, I did it, it's done, I finished it, I did it, I did it, I finished it.
Confirming that the game has finally been finished, but there's one problem.
It's not perfect, and I want it to be perfect.
So like any sane game developer does, he strapped a bomb to his head and promised it will be out in the summer of this year. The biggest secret...
This collective awareness made them exceptionally intelligent, capable of answering most questions with striking clarity. Instances. Omniscient, like the all-knowing beast, they offer profound insight into history, human behavior,